All right. We are live for day 2 of the Texas Tennis Guy stream. Welcome. Hello. We're going to have an awesome match today. Jannik Sinner versus Carlos Alcaraz. This is it. This is the match that we wanted. There's no other match to have in a final right now, in the men's final. It's got to be Jannik Sinner, Carlos Alcaraz. They're the two best out there right now. Nobody's really touching them, except Fognini. Probably 37, 38-year-old Fabio Fognini almost took it from Alcaraz in the first round. But everything since then for Alcaraz has been pretty smooth. He's walking up right now, got the headphones on. He's locked in. We love it. We got about 5 minutes until the players walk on the court. And it's the only issue that we really have with Jannik Sinner is this elbow. Okay, he's had a little bit of a problem with his elbow that happened the match in the fourth round, maybe the match before Ben Shelton. Don't remember who he was playing then, but the match before Ben Shelton, he had a little bit of something that happened with his elbow. Clearly in the Ben Shelton match, this is with Dimitrov. When Dimitrov very nearly took Jannik Sinner down, but had to retire due to a pectoral tear that was pretty serious. He ended up going to the hospital. I think he had surgery as well. Hate to see that from Dimitrov. Such a good player, such a classy player. Probably he's definitely one of the most loved players on tour. So I hate to see that from him. Hope that he heals up well and gets back out there for the hard court season coming up. But speaking of loved players, we got one right here. Carlos Alcaraz. Just an absolutely loved player. Everyone everyone adores this guy. Because he just goes out there. He has so much fun. You can see it. He forgets about a point when he loses. He will congratulate his opponents for good shots. He's got great sportsmanship. He's back when we weren't doing automatic line calling, if a ball was out that was missed by a line judge, Carlos would tell the umpire, no, that ball was in, So he's a great sportsman. Jannik Sinner, on the other hand, hard to read. He's just quiet on court, serious, focused. Not a whole lot of personality, maybe. But it's just, he's dominant. Let's look at a few stats because this is a huge match here. So we're world number 1 versus world number 2. Jannik Sinner has a blowout year last year. Carlos Alcaraz ends the year not as well as he would have liked, and Jannik Sinner, he's made 4 finals consecutively, starting with the U.S. Open last year, where I believe he won. That one. Carlos Alcaraz, on the other hand, he has won every single major final that he's played. So he's looking for a 6-0 here in major finals. He has beaten Sinner 3 times consecutively, including that devastating French Open loss just a month ago. Jannik Sinner is up 2 sets, has at least 2 match points. He may have had 3 match points, but I think it was 2. And Carlos Alcaraz, in the longest French Open match final in history, takes him down. A completely devastating, as you know, the world #1 going down like that. But we're gonna see what he can do today. If he can redeem himself, or if Carlos can be a 3-time consecutive Wimbledon champion. Of course, in 2023 and 2024, he defeats Novak Djokovic. 2023, it goes 5 sets with Novak Djokovic. Carlos, plays really good, does his thing sometimes where he goes away and loses a little bit of focus, and ended up winning that one in 5 sets. 2024, he just crushes Novak. Is not even really very competitive. He beats him in straight sets. Now, head-to-head, Carlos they've played 12 times. Carlos has won 8 times. And 2025, this is Carlos Alcaraz trying to get back to #1. He's got 5 titles this season, whereas Jannik Sinner has 1. And that's the Australian Open. So Jannik Sinner hasn't won a tournament since the U.S. Open, since the Australian Open, right? That's a long time to go without a title as world #1. So he's got to be feeling some of that pressure. Overall, Jannik Sinner has 3 Grand Slams. Carlos, again, has 5, undefeated in Grand Slam finals. So far, right, this is a good stat here. So far, this season, Jannik Sinner is 25-3, and Carlos Alcaraz is 48-5. In fact, Carlos is on the I think the 6th longest win streak in a decade. He's won 23 straight matches, so he's looking to continue to just make history and solidify himself as one of the young phenoms of this sport. So it's going to be a great match, and could possibly be a 5-setter. I think it'll probably be 4 sets. It'll probably be 4 sets. Carlos Alcaraz, Jannik Sinner may, get the 2nd or the 3rd set. But I think Carlos takes this one in 4 sets. So lock in. Looks like we got a couple viewers here. Thank you for being here. Hope that you're watching the match as well. You can watch the match and listen. It's a great day. Wimbledon Open Final. Awesome day. It actually came to my attention the other day that not even, I don't know if that can be true, but I heard yesterday that not even Roger Federer or Novak Djokovic has won Wimbledon 3 times in a row. So if that's true, then this is pretty incredible. Let me look that up, actually. Ah. I don't want to look it up. Let's just experience it. Thank you for being here. Appreciate your support, viewer. They're doing the coin toss right now, taking the pictures. And let's get a scoreboard up here as well. Just haven't been paying attention. They might be warming up here in just a second. Yeah, they're warming up right now. Crazy thing is just how do we get a match that is more competitive than that French Open final? But these guys are great, so they always surprise, they always deliver, and the only thing that could get in the way of the fun today is Jannik Sinner's elbow. It's the only thing. Jannik Sinner is usually right from the go. He's ready. Carlos Alcaraz, we know sometimes he can be a little bit slow to get started. So that could potentially come into play here at the beginning. Sometimes he's a little slow. Or sometimes he comes out super hot, super fast, and then he's winning and winning and winning, and he just loses focus. He just loses focus for a little bit. It's like it's so easy and routine for him that he just forgets that he's playing tennis. And all of a sudden, now he finds himself in trouble and he's got to, re, recoup. But the last time that Carlos lost to Sinner was in 2022. It was in 2022. So, yeah, Sinner's just got a lot to overcome here. But he is world number one, so we can't forget that. He's got a great coach, Darren Cahill. Hey! Hey, Fabi. Thank you for subscribing. All right. We're over halfway to 50. My goal is 50. We're being aggressive on wanting, on the growth. But I think that makes it to 28. Are y'all watching the match too? Of course. It's probably the answer. Oh. Can't imagine this not being a great match. So Carlos really hasn't had much of a problem in this tournament other than that first round. Other than the first round with Fognini, where afterwards Fognini just goes ahead and says, "That's it. That's the best I'm gonna do at my age. I'm gonna retire." Almost took out the world number 2. It's absurd. Fognini's crazy. So, of course, Jannik Sinner takes out Novak Djokovic fairly easily, actually extremely easily, and he beat Novak Djokovic 5 times in a row. The only other player to do that, Rafa Nadal. Rafa Nadal. Not in the 2010s, of course, but before that, when Novak Djokovic was still just a baby goat. Warming up serves at the moment. They're going to start very, very soon here. Still warming up serves. And this is the crazy thing about Sinner and Alcaraz is that they have hard. I don't, maybe it's a little hard to say, right? They've gotten really good really fast, or the loss of Rafa Nadal and the loss of Federer and the loss of Djokovic, a little bit the loss of Djokovic at least this year, just push them to the top. But who knows? What I do know is that this is starting right now. Carlos to serve. Lock in. Lock in, viewer. Serve. Let. And Carlos in the previous match, his serve was insane. He's hitting 135, 137, 133 mile an hour serves. And wow. And that's exactly what he does right here. 136 mile an hour right up the tee, chalk dusting up. Insane. Carlos, the first couple years that he was really on tour, his serve was a little bit of a liability. And he does it again, 133 miles an hour. But I don't know if I've just been watching tennis on autopilot for 3 years, but I did not know that Carlos's serve had gotten so good. 30 love, first game. Tries to serve out wide to Sinner's forehand. Fault. Serve to the backhand of Sinner. Small exchange. Sinner hits a backhand in the net. 40 love. This is the start you expect, well, that I wanted from Carlos Alcaraz. You never know what to expect. Because sometimes he can start slow. 40 love. First serve into the net. First serve into the net. Second serve. Second serve to the backhand of Sinner. A little deep, but it goes in. Oh, another backhand. That backhand's out from Sinner. First game, Alcaraz. We're going for Alcaraz. I'm going for Alcaraz. Although I love Sinner as well. So. Here we go. Thank you for being here. Whoever you are, thank you for being here. You're a legend. Know that. All right, Jannik Sinner getting ready to serve here. He does have the sleeve on the right arm. He does not normally play with that, but he came out with the sleeve against Novak, so we know that there's something up with the elbow. First serve, let. First serve, let. Serve to the forehand of Carlos, to the forehand of center. Carlos has to run all the way to the backhand side, hits a slice. It goes long. 15 love center. Ooh, I feel this. I feel this tension in this match. I hope y'all feel the tension in this match. There's tension. This is Carlos Alcaraz going for history. Jannik Sinner fighting for his pride. I don't believe his #1 spot is up for that he could lose his #1 spot today. But there's still so much. All right. 30 love, Sinner. 30 love. Sorry, 15 off, 15 off. Got distracted. Don't get distracted. It's Wimbledon Final. Lock in. Lock in. Second serve, Sinner. To the backhand of Carlos. Backhand hits the back line. Another backhand from Carlos. Backhand from Sinner. Forehand from Carlos. Goes long. 30-15 Sinner. 30-15. These guys are 22 and 23 years old. 22, 23 years old. Carlos has already won 5. Ah. 30-15, first serve from Sinner. To the backhand of Carlos, too good, too good. 130-mile-an-hour serve. Carlos can't touch it. 40-15. First serve to the backhand of Carlos. Carlos gets it in to the backhand of Sinner. Another backhand from Carlos. Another backhand from Sinner. Little backhand battle. Sinner inside out forehand. Forehand. Forehand long from Sinner. Forehand long from Sinner. 40-30. So this is a little bit interesting. Carlos holds with no problem. Alcaraz is getting into the points. Oh, that score just updated there online quicker than the play of my TV. Yeah. Ace. Setter. 1-all. IBM predictions. Is Sinner 54% chance to win? Carlos 46? No. 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 That's not accurate. Who knows? IBM. They're little. Listen to a Texas tennis guy. Carlos is going to get this thing. Carlos second serve to the backhand of Sinner. Big forehand from Sinner. Another forehand. Forehand from Carlos into the corner for... Yeah, that's big. First set is probably more important for Sinner than it is for Alcaraz. So Carlos has some insane record of matches that he's won the first set. Some insane record. I don't want to overstate it by guessing. 30 love, Carlos. Serve to the forehand of Sinner into the net. The return is into the net. 40 love. Serve from Carlos to the backhand of center. Forehand from Carlos. Backhand from center. Forehand from Carlos goes a little bit long on the forehand side. Forty 15. Carlos first serve. First serve to the forehand of center. Backhand from Carlos. Backhand from center. Forehand from Carlos into the net. He was going for a pretty sharp angle there. Forty 30. Carlos. Serve to the backhand of center into the net. 2-1. Carlos. 2-1. If you're here in the chat, say hello. Love to see who's here. Thank you for being here. You're awesome. Thank you for being here on this Wimbledon Final Sunday. Oh! Two, 1, Carlos. So far, there's no read on who's doing better. Other than Carlos held a little bit easier on serve. Whereas, Carlos put a few more balls in play on center serve. But who knows? Who knows at the moment?
ESPN's coverage of the championships Wimbledon is presented by Barclays, the official banking partner of Wimbledon, powering possible.
Change sides. Here we go. Center to serve. Center to serve into the forehand of Carlos. Shanks it wide. At some point in the match, we've got to have some crazy points, and that's going to be fun. This can't be just a straightforward match. No way. 15 love, center to serve into the net. Second serve. Second serve. Second serve into the backhand of Carlos. Oh. There's a let. Sounded like they said out first, but it's a let. Second serve into the forehand of Carlos. Ooh, he just tries to rip one. Tries to rip it, but it goes into the net. 30 love, center. 30 love, center. Serve from center. Let. First serve. First serve into the backhand of Carlos, and he misses. These guys are just serving, these guys are serving big. 134 from center. On the next changeover, I'll tell you an interesting fact about tennis serves. They're showing They're showing his fall. Huh. Doesn't look that bad this fall. I guess just when you're going full speed and you fall and hold your arm out to keep you up. All right. 2-all. 2-all. Carlos second serve. Oh, no, it was the first serve. All right, now second serve. A little forehand exchange for the moment. Backhand from center down the line of Carlos. Center comes in. Center comes in, hits a drop volley. That's good. First guy to come in to the net. Center is the first one to come into the net. You can see he hit a good shot. Carlos has to, chop it back. Center comes in, drop shot. First time center's been up on Carlos' serve. Fifteen all. 15-0. Serve from Carlos. Fault. Trying to go down the line there. 139. God. Never seen that. Second serve. I've never seen it from Carlos. Never seen Carlos serve 139. What's he eating? Second serve. To the backhand of center. Backhand from center to the forehand of Alcaraz. Forehand from center. Carlos goes down the line. Down the line. Winner. First big winner of the match right there. Love to see. Woo! Nice. 85 mile an hour down the line from Carlos. Awesome. Serve from Carlos into the backhand. Fault. $140. See that one was $140. Serve from Carlos. Out. Return is out from center. Serve from Carlos into the backhand of center. Slice from Carlos. Probably going to... Yep. Center just puts it away. Short ball. Center runs up to it. Puts it away. Jan Bjorn is there. Bjorn Borg. He's there telling Carlos, don't stop breaking records. You're getting too close. Shots of the royal box. Is Matthew McConaughey probably back there again? All I can see is his chin. All I can see is his chin, but I'm like, that's a McConaughey chin. Woo! Carlos slips a little, goes down 30, 40. I don't know why, but they have a shot of the Royal Box, and all you see is Matthew McConaughey's chin. But for whatever reason, you know that it's his.
Seemingly a pretty safe ball for him. Extremely hard to deal with.
Okay, we have our first deuce game, 40 all. 40 all. Ooh, backhand from Carlos into the net. First break point of the match. Going to center. First break point of the match goes to center. Advantage center. Serve from Alcaraz. Into the backhand of center, but it's a fault. It's a fault. Second serve. Second serve into the backhand of center. Forehand from Alcaraz. Backhand from center. Another forehand from Alcaraz. It goes long. Center breaks. Oh. First break of the set in the match goes to center. And just some mistakes from Alcaraz. That's how we get the break. Just some mistakes. There haven't been really any long points, anything like that, so still waiting for them to have some good rallies. Okay, the serving fact that I was going to tell you. So this is how hard it is to return a professional serve. Okay, number one, obviously you're serving into the box, whatever, right? You have the returner has 180 degrees, over 180 degrees of angles to cover that could potentially be hit by a serve, right? The average male serve is around 118, 120 miles an hour. Now, if you drop a dollar bill and it falls 30 centimeters, that same amount of time is the time that the returner has to respond to a a serve by the time the ball gets off the racket, right? Insane. And of course, they're not always hitting 118, 120 miles an hour. Sometimes they're hitting it like this, 130 miles an hour, 125 miles an hour. Right? So the time that it takes a dollar bill to fall 30 centimeters is the amount of time that the average amount of time a returner has to respond to a serve once it comes off the racket. TV, everything tends to look a little bit slower. In person, it's strange. So that serve 130 miles an hour, Alcaraz can't get it back. Center 30, 30, Love tried to solidify this break. Oh, a little bit of a wild shot from center. Corbin. Don't forget, center was up 2 sets to 0 with match points. You know, I won't forget it because I lost that bet. Probably why I didn't take him here. A little exchange here. Carlos slips, but he gets back on his feet. Back. Ooh, nice recovery from Carlos. He slips a little on a forehand, but he gets back to a backhand, hits it to center's backhand, and that backhand goes out. And let's go. Serve from center. Serve from center into the forehand of, sorry, into the backhand of Carlos, but it's long. Serve from center into the backhand of Carlos. Another backhand from Carlos. Backhand from center. Forehand from Carlos. Backhand from center. Drop shot from center. Carlos gets there, but he can't respond to this other shot from center. Just a little volley into the open court from center. Alcaraz couldn't get to it. That was the longest rally right there. 11 shots. Center's taking a little more initiative in the match. He was the first one to come into the net, first one to hit a drop shot. That's his second drop shot. .40-30. Ace. 137-mile-an-hour ace from center. Solidifies the break. First set, I would think, is more important for center than it is for Carlos. So, center doing what he needs to do here. Big swinging volley from Carlos after the first serve. Center hits it a little short. Carlos gets up to it immediately. Get that out of here. 99-mile-an-hour forehand. Let's go. Serve from Carlos. Out. Second serve. Second serve. To Carlos' forehand. Another forehand from Carlos. Forehand from center. Hard and flat. Oh, and it goes out from Carlos. Hard, flat ball. $15-all. Serve from Carlos. Can't touch it. Center can't touch it. He slowed the pace down a little bit, gave it a little more angle. They're both serving incredible. Carlos missing a few more first serves than center, though. 30-15. Ooh, that's a fault. Okay. Second serve from Carlos. Second serve into the backhand of center. Forehand from center. Forehand from Carlos. Another forehand from Carlos. It just bamboozles him. Center returning to the center of the court. Carlos gets up to it, punches it right back where the ball came from. So long. Carlos is up in his game a little bit here. He doesn't like losing his serve. First serve from Carlos into the backhand of center. Forehand from Carlos. Forehand from center. Drop shot from Carlos. Not the best, but center just directs the ball a little bit out. Not a good drop shot from center or from Carlos, but center gets up to it, just tries to cut it a little too close and pushes it wide. Whew. You can feel that both of them getting heated. Both of them are starting to get a little animated out there. Oh! Hello, hello. What kind of dinner are you going to have, Corbin? What do you think you're going to have? Some humble pie? You think you might have a humble pie? No, not you. You couldn't have that. You can't eat that. You're allergic. Andre Agassi, here we go, in the royal box. Yeah, see, there's Matthew McConaughey. That's hilarious. Leighton Hewitt's here. Keira Knightley. All right. Sitter to serve. Second serve here, actually. Second serve into the forehead of Carlos. Carlos gets that one long. Would like to see some more balls put in play. Carlos gesturing to his box for some reason. Hey, there's a little boy in the crowd that looks like you, Corbin. Serve wide from center. He was crying because he lost $50. Little exchange here. Carlos coming up to the net. Oh, baby. Yeah, that drop shot from Carlos. Oh, that's too good. That's good. Amazing. Center hits a ball off the net. Carlos has to move up to it. Ah. Crazy. $15-all. Serve from center. Into the backhand of Carlos. It's a little high. Center hits a good forehand. Center in control of the point here. Carlos tries to take control. Carlos is now in control. Carlos pulling center side to side. There we go. Forehand from Carlos to the forehand of center. Center pushes that. That ball goes a little wide. Actually, pretty wide. Just had no time to respond to that. Caught the ball late. Carlos sensing a little blood here. Maybe he can get this break back. He's got a small opportunity here. But center's been serving very well. So we're going to see. Serve from center. Into the forehand of Carlos. Carlos gets it back. Forehand from center. Long. Ah, we got a couple break points. Couple break points here for Alcaraz. Here we go. Serve from center. Serve from center. Ooh, wide. He really tried to cut that one. Second serve. Second serve to the backhand of Carlos. Backhand from center into the net. Breaky break. Oh. Yes. That's what we're looking for. Competition. The only thing that I wish was different in this match right now is that we were 100% confident in Sinner's health. It's the only thing that I wish was a little bit different. But Carlos is fresh. Serve from Carlos. Sinner hits it out. I would expect for Carlos to speed up his play a little bit here. Of course I'm biased. I have a favorite. You're biased too. You have a favorite. Carlos should speed up his play a little bit here. Serve in the net. Backhand from Sinner. Backhand from Carlos. Another backhand from Sinner. Slice backhand from Carlos. Sinner comes up into the... Ooh. Good shot. Sinner jumps up on us on that slice backhand. Second serve from Carlos. Ooh, double fault. Double fault. Juan Carlos. He looks so disappointed in that double fault. I didn't teach you to do that. Do what I taught you to do. Fault from Carlos. Second serve. It's a nice second serve. Big. That's a nice second serve. First serve from Carlos into the forehand of Sinner. Just puts it into the open court. He drew Sinner so far off the court that Alcaraz could just put it away. Solidify the break here. Well, I guess just get back on serve, really. Just making sure he stays neck and neck. I think we're gonna probably see a tiebreak here. Woo! 140 from Carlos. 140 ace. Wow. When did these guys start serving so hard? I haven't seen them do this. 5-4, Carlos. Where is it? There you go. Take a look at some stats here. 2 aces from Carlos, 1 double fault. Sinner hitting a little bit higher serve percentage. He's winning more on his first serve. Wait. No, he's winning more on his second serve. Carlos is winning more on his first serve. 1 break point each, and they've broken both times. Broken both times in the 1 opportunity that they've had. That's close. Just sitting here drinking water. Now I got to go to the bathroom. This sucks. I can't leave here. I got to watch this game. 2 people are relying on me to be here. They can't watch without me. Backhand from center, out. Oh!
Since that big 18-ball rally, they toughed out. He's turned this around.
Carlos is locked in. He's ready now. He's gonna try to take this set right here. He's gonna try. Serve from center. Wide. Serve from center is wide. Second serve. To the backhand of Carlos. To the forehand of center. Another backhand from Carlos. Another forehand from center. Center tries to take control of the point. He does so really well. Slice from Carlos. Inside out forehand from center. Some good defense. Oh, he missed it. He missed that shot. Yeah. John McEnroe for the elite level commentary there. Carlos just tried a little too much there because he can do a lot. Why can't I hit a winner on every shot? That's what goes through Carlos's mind. He's just surprised they get the ball back. Center, serve. Oh! That's a bad shot from center. He didn't know if he wanted the ball to bounce or if he wanted to hit it out of the air. Then he hit it out of the air a little too low, and it goes long. 30 all. Lets Carlos back into the game a little bit. 30 all. Fault. Second serve from center to the forehand of Carlos. Drop shot from Carlos. Winner. Oh, center just... I'm not happy to see it, but center slips, you know? He slips. And Alcaraz just bamboozles him. That's the thing that Carlos can do better than any other player out there right now. Is just surprise you. John McEnroe just, that's not genius. John McEnroe is, that's not genius. He saw the center of his back behind the line. That's what you're supposed to do. Okay. 30-40, second serve. Into the backhand of Carlos. Ooh, Carlos hits it in the net. Deuce. Deuce. Serve from center. Into the net. Second serve. Second serve. Second. Fault. Woo. Double fault. Not at the worst possible time, but at the second worst possible time. Center is... They're neck and neck right now. Oh! Yeah, Fabi, go ahead. Say that. Make sure Corbin knows. Forehand from Carlos. Forehand from center. Carlos on defense. He's struggling here. He gets a forehand. Nice forehand. Oh! Oh! Hey, Dad. What's going on? I guess it must be Dad. I'm a turkey. Yeah. What's going on, Dad? Wait, you're on Fabi's account. Good. What do you think of that, Corbino? Got that Carlos Alcaraz. That's big. Watch this. Let's see. That's my question. Hey Siri, what is Carlos Alcaraz's record after winning the first set? That's not. That's not true. Yeah. You should go to Robinhood. That's where Corbin made it. Or you can make a bet with me, but I'm taking Carlos. Oh, of course the odds have shifted. Let's see. Let's see Wimbledon. Wimbledon live odds. IBM. All right, second set starting, but I really got to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Release the snakes. What? I don't know. I don't know what release the snakes means. Oh, all I know is that what? Center up 40-15 on Carlos' serve. This isn't good. This is not good. That's right. This is an Alcaraz stream, Corbin. You are welcome here, but I will not defend you in the. I won't defend you in the chat. Center slips again. Woo! Interesting.
Well, you mentioned in the last game too, John, about center's back. He's behind the baseline as he is here, and that's a good play. Is what you said. You're right. But the ability that Alcaraz has to just execute it at any moment is what makes him so incredible to watch, and he can pull it off.
30-40. Forehand from Carlos. Forehand from center. Another forehand from Carlos. Long. Long. Oh, baby. Try to find the live odds here. At least the IBM odds, not a Robinhood or something like that. So the live IBM odds have flipped. When the match began, it was center 54, Carlos 46%, and now it's Carlos 54%. Jannik 46. Center. Center, just take that down the line, baby. Take that. Bragging, but center's up in the set. Center to serve. Into the net. Second serve. Into the backhand of Carlos. Backhand goes long. 15-0. We got to pump up these viewer numbers somehow. I got to figure that out. Woohoo. Hey, we got some likes. We got some likes on the video. Nice. If you're here and you haven't liked the video, go ahead and give it a like, because we like that backhand from Carlos. They just 30-15. So this is the stuff that we love from Carlos and center. Is they just punch back at each other. There's no one's not steamrolling the other. They're just punching back at each other. Carlos is gonna. Let's see. We got a second serve from center incoming. Second serve. Into the backhand of Carlos. Backhand from center. Slice backhand from Carlos into the net. Slice backhand not working well for Carlos. Drop shots, sure. He's like I think he's 1 for 3 on drop, or 1 for 2 on drop shots. Hasn't tried a whole bunch. But slice backhand, he's hit him in the net, and Sinner's also pounced on him. 30-all. Backhand from Carlos off the return. Drop shot from Sinner. Sinner just hits a... He just guides the ball too much, maybe. He had a wide open court, but when you're playing Carlos Alcaraz, you don't know that. You don't know that you have a wide open court because Carlos just seems to be everywhere. He's fast. He anticipates the ball really well. Sinner serving. First serve to the backhand of Carlos. Backhand goes out. You get a little bit of a yell from Sinner. $40-all. 40-all. Serve from Sinner. Into the forehead of Carlos. Into the open court. Lob from Carlos. Smash from Sinner. Smash. Easy. Sinner has come to the net twice as many times, more than twice as many times as Carlos. You like that from Sinner. Serve, good serve from Sinner. Oh, and just a shank from Carlos. Woo! So Sinner solidifies the break. If you remember back to the 2023 Wimbledon, Novak Djokovic caused Alcaraz a lot of problems by coming to the net. Caused him a lot of problems, but it's probably not in Sinner's mind at all. He probably just knows that, hey, that's how you... Ooh, not a good shot. That's just how you play grass, but... Alcaraz hits just a silly shot in the net. Serve from Carlos. Fault. Ooh. A lot of lets in this match. A lot of lets. Second serve to the backhand of Sinner. Another backhand from Sinner. Carlos just maybe tries to go a little too big on some of these shots. Would have liked to see him roll that one a little deep, give himself some time. What do I know? Backhand from Carlos to the backhand of Sinner. Another backhand from Carlos. Slice backhand from Sinner. Slice backhand from Carlos to the backhand of Sinner. Inside out forehand from Sinner to forehand. Oh, drop shot from Carlos. Oh! Oh, that's a fun point. It's a little bit of net game there. Carlos just gets it with the touch. Carlos wins that one with his touch. He hits a drop shot. Sinner gets up to it, hits it to the backhand side, and Carlos just directs that ball into the open court, falls perfectly. Wow. Carlos still down in the game. Serve from Carlos. He's Carlos keeps doing the shot that you would see Federer do, right? Is pretending like he's gonna hit a drop shot, and then slicing through the ball. It's not totally necessary, it seems like, but it worked out there because it didn't seem to. The shot didn't seem to confuse Sinner at all, but the bounce was bad. You know, Sinner saw that coming from a mile away. All right, 40 love, or 40-30. Serve from Carlos. Great serve. 138. Stop.
The writing isn't on the wall. It's everywhere. It's all talking about it.
I've been saying it the whole time, but the thing I'm most impressed with Carlos the last two matches has been the serve. It's the serve. I don't know if I've just been asleep for the last 3 years, but I had no idea that Carlos was smacking 135-mile-an-hour plus aces. Just didn't realize that. Corbin, $126 on Sitter, pays $300 on Robinhood. $126 on Sinner loses you $126 on Robinhood, Corbin. What do you think of that? It loses you $126. They got a lot of views compared to the other one. Come on. If you're coming in here, stay to watch. Let's go. Forehand from Sitter. Wide. Wide. $15 love, Sitter. 15 love. Fault. Or sorry, let. Fault. Second serve from Sitter. Trying to hold on to the break. Backhand from Carlos. Backhand from Sitter. Another backhand from Carlos. Forehand from Sitter. To the forehand of Carlos. Back. Oh. Sitter into the net. Woo-wee. Got some big three stats here going on. The last 83 major finals. They appeared in 74 of them. It's what? Serve from Sitter. Forehand from Carlos. Out. Hard to imagine that Sitter and Alcaraz are going to repeat what the big three did. Hard to imagine that. I don't know. Serve from Sitter. Wide. Serve from center into the backhand of Carlos to the forehand of center. Backhand from Carlos. Center hits it into the net on a open court volley. Well, Carlos was closing in on it, but it probably should have just been a winner. Gosh. It's been a couple times that Center has done that. Just an open court shot, misses it. Serve. 30-all. 30-all. Serve from center into the backhand of Carlos. Backhand from center to the backhand of Carlos. Backhand from Carlos goes out. Backhand from Carlos goes out. Oh! I don't want to see that. I want him to get back on serve. Backhand from Carlos. Big shot from Carlos, brings it to 40-all. $40-all. 40-all. 40-all. Serve from center into the net. Serve from center into the backhand of Carlos. Backhand from Carlos to the forehand of center. Forehand from Carlos. Wide. Can't tell what Carlos is frustrated about, but something. What happened? Something happened. Some fan interfering. Stop! We're trying to watch. I think they dropped their phone. Backhand from center out. Sounded like somebody may have dropped their phone onto the court. Or like on the side of the court. Not sure. Serve from center. Into the forehand of Carlos. Drop shot from center. Not a great one. There you go from center. Carlos really didn't have many options other than to hit a redrop. And center just puts it away in the open court. And that one, he doesn't miss. Second game point for center. Serve from center into the backhand of Carlos, which goes long. All right. Sinner stays up in this match. It was a long game, though. It was a long game.
Big D. Carlos carnival in his shot making.
Oh, a lot to choose from. Carlos Alcaraz. Well, it was his shot making, wasn't it? The creativity that turned it around and bring him down the opening set 4-2.
Have not had just like a blowout crazy point yet.
Crazy set point. But I'll tell you what we're
We'll
seeing
get there.
We're seeing more irritation from Alcaraz than we're used to seeing. And we're seeing more
Nice shot from Alcaraz.
Sinner than we've ever seen. So they realize what's at stake and who's on the other side. Games for Alcaraz.
Come on, Alcaraz.
Game stats show us come from.
You've got history on the line. You won a three-peat. Ooh! What a nice sliced backhand shot. Just doesn't bounce at all. Carlos has increased his, coming to the net in the last couple games. Serve from Carlos to the. Oh! He just slows down that first serve. It drops like a foot or two inside the net. No chance. No chance from Sinner. 40 love. That's what Carlos wants right here. Just a quick hold of serve. Go back, drink some water, and then break Sinner. Serve from Carlos. Sinner into the net. Woohoo!
It's a championship steeped in history, but at the same time it has to embrace
Man, all right. This is a good match. Pretty straightforward at the moment, but
Wimbledon is always trying to evolve and think one step ahead.
really no aces from Sinner. I don't. Is it right? I guess so. I guess no aces from Sinner so far. 3 aces from Alcaraz. First serve percentage pretty similar. Carlos winning a lot more on his first serve. But look how just neck and neck this is. They both have had 4 opportunities, and they've both broken twice. Carlos has won more points. Oh boy.
If you're a fan, what you'll see in the next minutes, hours, and days to follow may convince you you've gone to sports heaven.
Carlitos.
Guys getting up off their chairs quickly. Play moving along here.
They're playing fast.
So 3-2.
Carlos to return. Backhand from Carlos to the forehead of Sinner. Drop shot from Carlos into the net.
So far, won a lower percentage of first serve points than second serve points. Highly unusual.
That's extremely unusual. I don't really know him, and then Alcaraz to me is not really clicking that consistently. He's had chances. He doesn't look quite sure yet what he wants to do, because I would expect him to take some of these second serves that come in right off the serve. Hasn't done that yet. He's still exploring.
Ooh, that ball's out.
This year, return game winning. What percentage of first serve, second serve points he has.
Surprisingly, also want to say no aces yet for Sinner.
Hey. Got 30 subscribers. All right. Serve from center. 15-all. Serve from center. And the forehand of Alcaraz. Forehand from center. Another forehand from Alcaraz. Forehand from center. Backhand from center. Forehand from Alcaraz down the line. Center. Gonna go down the line. He just can't get low enough to that shot. He yanks it long.
That was a ball he should have made at center.
$15-30. Center. First serve. Carlos hits it. The return a little long.
Players can get coaching now.
30-all.
In their boxes, that's legal. And I think one of the things that most players look for is it's hard to go into, should I go to the backhand or should you have it? But what they do look for, especially Alcaraz with his camp, is his serve return position. Should I go up? Should I go back? That's a quick bit of information you can get from your coaching team. And particularly important on grass, where you're just looking to get the ball in play. You want to chip the return. You saw Taylor Fritz do that a lot against Alcaraz. You want to chip it, or try to attack it.
I do have a.
Alcaraz is consistently discussing with this man when he's on this side of the court.
Let's see. I don't know where that thought was going. 40-30. Serve to the backhand of Carlos. Forehand from Carlos. Forehand from center. Hits the net. Oh. Puts up the hand. Apologizes, but you can also see him take a huge sigh of relief. Woo.
He's Carlos Alcaraz. Yeah, exactly. That's the feeling out the situation.
When the title of Queen Elizabeth Guerrero was not coaching boxes, he'd take breaks.
Wow. So Jannik Sinner is the youngest man to reach 4 straight major finals in the Open era.
Fantastic job. No denying.
Impressive.
They know each other thinks. Ball change, Alcaraz. And a play from behind in the set.
Serve from Carlos. Ace.
Sinner's doing something similar now. He's looking up at his team, and that's going to be about where should I position myself on the return? You burn me out.
Ace from Carlos.
You're a person, you don't like this aspect. Your coaches will point by point position you guys and suggestions, opinions. You good with it?
I like it. I prefer if they still didn't have players to coach. And no, I don't want to have blue rackets. Just on the record. How about the electronic blindfold?
Serve from Carlos. And forehand of center. Just body serve. Got him too close.
I think it's the evolution of the sport, and coaching teams are much, more important, they're much bigger. They're part of the game at every level. Other sports do it, and obviously there's still the one-on-one nature of tennis, which we all love.
30-all. Ace from Carlos. 5 aces from Carlos.
You can't get more one-on-one than that. They can go to the corner. Unfortunately, the only sport that doesn't have it, or didn't. Now they do.
5 aces. 40 love. Serve to the forehand of center. Oh, yeah. Not a good drop shot from Alcaraz.
Do I think it makes the ultimate difference in who wins the match? Most of the time, no. It's about the player.
U.S. Open, the coaches, of course, have those tablets that have the data, the analytics on them. Take a look at it. Low to dispense with a player if you choose to. The only time you guys ever disagree.
40-15. Second serve to center's backhand. Backhand on the line. Forehand from center to the backhand of Carlos. Into the net. 30-40. Not out of the game yet. Carlos still has a little work to do. Carlos still has some work to do. 30-40. First serve. Into the net. Into the net. Serve. Double fault. Oh! Serve from Carlos. Into the net. 40 all. Second serve incoming. Second serve incoming. Into the net again. 2 double faults. Oh, no. You don't do that, Carlos. Oh. Even his dad was a little surprised by that. Oh. Fault. Serve to the backhand of center, but he hits it in the net. Oh. A little bit of a missed opportunity. $40 all. Serve from Carlos, down the line, 139. That's why he's hitting more faults. He's hitting these double faults. He's going for these massive serves. 139, right down the line. Crazy. How much better is this guy gonna get? How much better? Wow. So he gets out of that game wounded, but, you know, he's still alive in the set. Got anybody new here? Hey. Thank you for being here. Uh-oh. I'm learning the different buttons on the stream so I can put people in, make sure that everyone behaves in the chat. Just learning the buttons. I'm not threatening anybody. I just didn't know it was going to be that easy. I was curious with posting all this stuff if some joker was going to come out of nowhere and, you know, try to mess around on the stream. All right. 3-4. Center on serve. He's still up a break, so, you know, not in a bad position, but Now he's up 15 love.
Little wild, little. As clean as you would like his first set.
15 love.
Still managed to steal that first set before he
Serve from center into the backhand of Carlos. Carlos can't really respond other than just hitting a little slice. Center gets up to it, puts it away. All these ladies have fans out there. It must be kind of hot. Of course, you know, hot for London. 85 degrees. Not that bad. Serve from center. Down the line. Big forehand from center. Backhand from center. Backhand from Carlos. Is it long? Yeah, it's a little long. Again, not a necessary. Carlos looks like he's trying to win that point right there with that one shot, but that's not necessary. 40 love center. Serve down the line. Easy. Easy from center. Definitely would have liked to see Carlos get a little more competitive in that game. But that went fast.
There's not as much rhythm because it's surface.
And that went fast.
They're both a little edgy. They both hit the ball so big, so they can't really leave any. It's hard to just get into a groove because of how big both of them play against each other.
So the consequences of being one ball short. Getting behind the
Yes.
greater.
Points can end after one shot of serve. And someone can hit a great return, but extended rallies can be few and far between.
Serve from Alcaraz is wide.
Big shots that were because of that surface, because of the nature of clay normally favors the more defensive player.
Woo! Nice kick serve. 30 love.
Still play ultra aggressive at times, but they're able to have more time in each point. Here, they don't have that.
Love. Serve from Carlos. Down the line. 134.
Last game now, just finding rhythm on the serve, get that percentage up higher. Here's a kick at 15 love seconds.
Nice.
40 love. Serve to the body of center. Drop shot. Hits the net. But center was going to get there. Center was going to get there. $15.40. Sorry, 40-15. Alcaraz. Serve. Let. So many lets. Oh! Just, again, takes the pace off of it. Kicks it wide. You know, he is unpredictable right now on that serve. That's crazy. Either you're defending a 134 mile an hour serve to your body, or you gotta watch out for a 113 mile an hour serve that's just going wide. Mixing it up good. Mixing it up good. Make sure all this stays fresh. Oh. Five 4 center. His last game, he held it love, so Definitely want Carlos to be competitive here. Or if you're Corbin, you want it to just be another winner. Or win the game again quickly. Serve from center. Fault. Serve from center is a fault. Second serve. Second serve to the backhand of Carlos. Nice backhand from Carlos to the backhand of center. Slice backhand from Carlos. Backhand from Carlos. Winner. Oh, no, no, no. It wasn't a winner. And center's still there. Oh, Carlos botched all of that. Oh, no. Carlos botched all of that. Good playing by center. He tracked down that big backhand. And Carlos thought he was just off the court and out. Didn't think he had to hit that great of a shot. Should have just hit a winner. Should have just hit a swinging volley. Not a swinging volley, whatever they call it. Yeah, swinging volley. Serve from center. Backhand from Carlos. Backhand from center into the net. Got a 15-all serve coming from center. 15-all. Serve. Wide down the line. Second serve. Carlos is standing so far back. I don't know where he was in the first set, but he's standing far back the second set. Serve from center to the forehand of Carlos. Carlos on big defense, pumps up a lob. It's going to go wide, very wide. $30, 15, center. 30-15, center. Serve. Fault. Second serve. Backhand from Carlos. Nice backhand. Forehand from Carlos. He uncorks it a little bit. Winner from center down the line. He's got set points. He's got 2 set points here. He anticipated that thing. Got there at the right time. Just pumped it up the line. No time to respond on that one from Alcaraz. All right, serving for 1 set all. Forehand from Carlos. Forehand from center. Backhand from Carlos. Nice shot. Backhand from center. Oh! Center redirects it the other way. Gets up on a short ball. Redirects it. Winner. 1 set all. This is okay. This is working exactly to my prediction. This is my prediction. Center. He'd get the second or the third set. And Carlos in fourth. This is all right. All the Brits out there eating their strawberries. I don't know why they're all about strawberries at Wimbledon, but that's been their thing. Oh, it was a cork earlier. Somebody was popping champagne, and a cork flew out there. Not a phone that fell. Well, little break between sets.
Ended on an exciting point. I felt like Sinner did a much better job that set going after the forehand, coming forward, and went
Means
for the full
I'm gonna take a minute break.
in the racket.
I will be right back. Jeez, did Alcaraz just hit another double fault? What is going on? This madman can't do that. Serve from Alcaraz. Comes up. Serve and volley. Think about the guts that takes, right? You're down 30 love, first game of the third set. You just lost the second set, and you come in on that shot. Yeah, takes guts. Serve. Oh, I've always been feeling it, Corbin. I've been feeling it since I woke up today. No! What? That's not good. 6? 6 double faults? That's got to be like the most he's ever had in a match. All right. Serve from Carlos. That's why he's double faulting. It's because he's also smacking all these winners, these aces. He's got 10 aces. Is it going to be worth it, though? Is it going to pay off? He's facing a break point here on his first serve, just like the last set. Not the position that he wants to be in. Serve from Carlos. Into the backhand of Sinner. Into the forehand of Carlos. Into the forehand of Sinner, who hits it a little long. He's trying. We just have not seen long rallies in this. Have not seen a bunch of rallies. Serve from Carlos. Like where's the crazy, wild back and forth? This has been a I hate to say it, has this been a little bit of a boring match? Like the situation is huge, the situation is important, but the match, if this was a quarterfinal, if this was something like that, it's kind of a straightforward match. I'm not just saying that to myself. I want input. Corbin, Dad? What do y'all think? Has this been a little bit of a boring match? There haven't been a whole lot of, incredible shots, long rallies, not a lot of energy from really either of them. It's pretty calm. Forehand from Alcaraz, backhand from Sitter, backhand from Alcaraz on the. It's out. Oh, it's out. Carlos Alcaraz going for a three-peat. Alcaraz returning. Maybe it's our fault. We're not in the match enough to get into it. Serve from center to the forehand of Alcaraz. Another forehand from Alcaraz. Another forehand from center. Forehand from Alcaraz. Oh, it's a crazy angle. Backhand from center. Wide. That was a good point. That short angle that Alcaraz hit on his forehand that just took over the point right there. Put center, in a little bit of a panic mode. All right. Serve from center to the forehead of Carlos. Out. I don't know if maybe, once they get to this level where they're not, they're not newbies in these majors anymore. It just seems crazy to say because they're 22 and 23 years old. They're not newbies in these majors. They start settling down. Woo! Ace from center. He's up 40-15. That's his first ace today compared to Carlos's 10. But Carlos also has 6 double faults. And center has 1, I think. Yeah, 1 double fault from center. Serve from center. Little long. Second serve from center to the backhand of Carlos. Oh, big winner from center. Big winner from center.
Talk about the shot making of Jannik Sinner thumping some huge forehand.
1-1.
Yeah, when it really mattered towards the end, and Alcaraz was under pressure, stressing. Away one there, but it looked a couple times like he was going to win points like that one. Almost as good a way as Alcaraz did of winning the first set. Sinner repaying the favor. All three of those shots came in the final game of the second set.
So you're looking at Instagram. You got tennis to watch. Oh,
Relentless pressure that Sinner puts on him. Couple ground strokes. That was seemingly stuck to find the range himself.
Again, the stats showing how the winners in the second set from both wings.
love 15. Alcaraz serves to the backhand of Sinner.
Got it.
Pick up volley
Plenty of time.
from Alcaraz. Sinner into the net.
He goes for a little more because of who he's playing.
Alcaraz was there for that shot, though.
Just a little.
These are a little more aggressive points at the moment. We may be hitting a bubble here in the match where one of them tries to assert themselves a little harder. Serve from Alcaraz. Out. Second serve. Backhand from Carlos to the backhand of Sinner. Backhand from Sinner. Goes long.
Aces are running one out for him. He has the 6 doubles going for Sinner, and overall, Sinner's been consistent and really protecting the second serve much better. It's not typical in the head-to-head.
Yeah, Carlos has got to get the second serve percentage up. He's losing too many points on his second serve. But he's also hit a couple aces on his second serve. Woo! Another fault. Second serve from Carlos. 30-15. Good return from Sinner. Too good of a return from Sinner. Gets it deep to the backhand of Carlos. Carlos hits the ball long. 30-0.
It's pretty risky for Alcaraz. He's really got to hit his spot, which is shorter in the court, the most effective one, and that's tougher to pull off.
Let's see, where's Sinner standing? Yeah, Sinner's standing moderately far back. Coming up. Nice. 1-2 punch from Alcaraz. 40-30.
And that brings up today, Royal Fox.
She has control. They're a winner of the invites from the Royal Fox, too.
She's the +1. If you happen to know.
Serve from Carlos. Fault. Second serve. Second serve into the forehand of Sinner. Goes long. Woo! He has a better view of it than us, but that looked risky to just let that one fly. All right. 3 holds for the beginning of the third set. I do have a feeling that we're hitting a bubble here where one of them is going to get aggressive. And it's either going to pay off or they're going to dig a hole for themselves. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Look at that. Had 86 views. I think we can get to 100 by the end of the match. Let's get to I want to get to 100 views by the end of the match. That'd be good. Whoever's here, make sure you're telling other people about the stream.
IBM Tournament update.
I can't see who the viewers are.
Win yesterday. Congratulations to Roger for the
I wish I could see. I wish I could just. There's a drop down.
It went so long it actually delayed the start of this match. Games and Sanaka are the next doubles champions. Nash classical, of course, British doubles champions here since 1936.
Wish there's just a drop down menu where I could see who is here. But thank you, no matter who you are. Texas Tennis Guy. We got a logo now. Killing it. All right. 15 love sitter. First serve. Nice serve. Right on the line. The serves is probably what's making this a little bit less of an active match because their serves are so good now. Forehand from center to the backhand of Carlos. Backhand from center. Carlos just hits the ball up in the air. Center puts it in the open court. Looks like Carlos shanked the ball there.
Coasting through another service game so far. Unranked at 15, isn't he? Yes. Not for long.
Forehand. Nope. Thought he was going to serve to the forehand. Serve from center. Second serve to the backhand of Carlos. Oh! See? That's the kind of thing I don't know. Alcaraz just goes for broke on that ball. Not sure why. 2-0. Fast game. Speaking of fast, yesterday Swiatek had one of the fastest Wimbledon finals on record. 57 minutes. 6-0, 6-0. Serve from Carlos to the backhand of center. Another backhand from center, forehand from Carlos. Forehand from center to the backhand of Carlos. To the backhand of center, to the backhand of Carlos. Backhand from center down to the forehand of Carlos. Carlos hits it into the open court. Center hits it into the net. Just hit it. Carlos just hit it a little short in the court where center just couldn't get to there quick enough, it looked like. He was basically almost doing the splits. It looked like he was just had to get so low for that ball. Serve from Carlos to the backhand of center to the drop shot from Carlos, but he walks away immediately. He knows that one's going in the net. Drop shot not working from Carlos, but he's going to continue doing it. He's going to continue hitting it, probably. Just Carlos, he just seems a little flat with not a whole bunch of energy today. Not a whole lot of vamos. There you go, little fist pump. baby fist pump. I feel like if we were not watching a final between Sinner and Alcaraz, the match just isn't that energetic. Neither one of them are that energetic. Serve from Carlos to the forehand of Sinner. Out from Carlos.
First time in the Wimbledon Final, he was pretty wound up and didn't look like himself for the better part of 2 sets. He was able to get out in the second set, the tiebreaker. Eventually winning in 5 last year.
30 all.
Completely different story.
Interesting point right here.
That surgery on the knee and part of the scalp.
30 all. 2 all. Serve from Carlos. Wide.
See from Novak, as we saw this year, Sinner's moving better than ever.
Serve from Carlos to the backhand of Sinner, to the backhand of Carlos, to the forehand of Sinner. It's a good shot. Forehand from Sinner again to the backhand of Carlos. Forehand from Sinner. Sinner's in control here. Forehand from Sinner again to the backhand of Carlos. Back to the center of the court, but Sinner just hits it a little bit long. Sinner hits it a little long. Carlos liked that one. He knew that Sinner had a little bit of control in that point, and he stayed in it. He stayed in that point.
Feel like the timing of the players off the ground is
40-30. Fault. Second serve. Second serve to the backhand of Sinner, who hits it wide. Hits it wide. Carlos is glad to get that one. Because in the last set, you know, he got broken a little bit early. He did not want that to happen again. That's good. This is good. Oh! Okay. If you're here and you're listening, send the stream to one other person. We'll double the viewer count. Send it to one other person. Come on. Dad, tell you know, if Dad's here, send it to Antoine. Tell Antoine, hop on. You know? Send it to Corbin. Send it to Brady. Come on. Let's get some people going. They want to be here. Or send it to Uncle Rob. Get him on. Let's get some people in here. Let's go. I need you. I need y'all. All right. Oh, ace from Sinner. This is second of the match.
Just his second ace.
15 love. Serve. Down on T. Sinner tries to hit a big forehand. Little too big. He takes a breath there. If both of you send this to somebody else right now, we'll double the viewer count. And then they can send it to somebody else. Serve from Sinner. Ace. 30-15. Sitter. First serve. Into the net. Into the net. Serve from center to the backhand of Carlos, to the backhand of center, to the forehand of Carlos, to the backhand of center. Forehand from Carlos, big shot. Center can't handle it. Center can't handle that shot. Carlos is trying to take over here a little bit. Some errors racking up for center. Starting to get some errors. Serve from center to the forehand of Alcaraz. Center to the open court. Alcaraz hits it wide. That's a good serve from center. Carlos has to hit it a little short. Center steps up into it. Easy, easy. Easy peasy. Center. To serve. Serves to backhand of Carlos. It's a big shot. Tweener. Carlos over. Is it in? Is it out? Where'd it go? It was out. The overhead was out. Overhead was out. Little smirk for Matthew McConaughey. Tweener, pickup volley from center. Overhead from Carlos. Center hits it out. Oh. Sitter's such a straightforward player. Surprised that he tried to do that. Big forehand from center. So we're hitting an inflection point here. Pressure's building up. Someone's got to break. Cinder's saying this, you're not going to break me. You're not going to break me. Advantage center. Advantage center. Carlos back to return. Serve. Ace. Gets out of the game. Now they're playing each other. Now they're playing. Second set was low energy. Felt like from both players. Third set, they're starting to kick it into gear a little bit. Serve from Carlos. Backhand from Carlos. Forehand from center. Backhand to the forehand of center. Stay away from that forehand. He's feeling this forehand now, but that one goes a little wide. Center is starting to feel that forehand a little bit. He's hitting it with some authority. You can hear that thing just smack. Serve from Carlos. On the line, ace. Ace from Carlos. 12 aces from Carlos. 30 love. Fault. Second serve. Second serve on the line. That's nasty. He's been hitting that second serve a bunch to the backhand. He just changes it up right there to the forehand. Center. 40 love. 40 love. Ace. Another ace. Woo. All right. Oh boy. Tough players. Neither one of them wants to give in right now. Neither one of these guys wants to give in. Oh. How are we doing? Oh.
Welcome back to the Championships Wimbledon.
92 views. We can get to 100. Let's get to 100. Interesting. All right. Overhead from center.
Considering his first Wimbledon title, with his 5-match losing streak against Alcaraz.
Serve from center to the forehand of Alcaraz. Backhand from Alcaraz. Forehand from center to the backhand of Alcaraz. Backhand from center. Good shot from Alcaraz there. 15 all. 15 all. Serve from center to the backhand of Carlos. Nice shot. Bad drop shot, though. Bad drop shot. Center is able to just barely get it in. Drop shot's not working for Carlos, but he is going to continue hitting it. Ah. 30-15. 30-15. Serve from center to the backhand of Carlos. Nice return from Carlos. Another backhand from Carlos. Backhand from center. Drop shot from Carlos. Overhead from Carlos. Drops in. Drops in. Center knew what was about to happen to him. He just had to see, was it going to work? Was it not going to work? And Carlos does what he needs to do there. Hits the drop shot. Sinner gets up to it. Lob. Nice. We all know what's going to happen there. It's just going to be, does Carlos execute it? There's a bird. He wants to watch too. 3-4. 30 all. It's 30 all in the last game too. That Sinner served. So Sinner feeling a little more pressure than Carlos right now on serve. Fault from Sinner. Serve from Sinner. Ace. Second serve ace. Woo! Second serve ace. 40-30. 40-30. He's racking up his aces now. His serve is feeling a lot better. 40-30. Serve from Sinner. Ace, another ace. All right. 4 all. 4 all. Oh boy.
Major titles in the last 6. It's a big deal in 4 consecutive finals. A handful have done that in the Open era. Just that one loss, only match points up. Only loss in the last 27 major matches for Sinner.
Serve from Carlos into the forehand of Sinner. Backhand from Sinner. Forehand from Carlos. Reaches back of the line. Drop shot from Carlos. Not very good. Why didn't he chase that one down? Oh, thought I saw chalk fly up.
Looks like it right now, especially if the ball hit that hard. Really feather it over. It's hard to do.
15 love. Or love 15. Love 15. 15 all now.
Part of what makes Alcaraz so special is that willingness to go for shots that
15 all.
normal humans and even other great players don't have the guts to do and the skill to do. But he does it at the crucial moment.
15 all. First serve to the body of Sinner. Forehand from Sinner. Carlos has to put up a lob. Carlos tries to get the overhead back, but nope. All right, Sinner has an opening here. 30-15. 15-30. 15-30, I mean. Sinner has an opening. $15-30. Serve from Carlos. Ace. An ace. He just keeps pulling those aces out when he needs them. Serve from Carlos at 30 all. Net. First serve. Serve from Carlos. Into the backhand. Oh, no. Fault. Is it a fault or a net? They didn't seem to announce it. Serve. Winner from center. Break point, center. He hit a great return. Carlos hit the ball short. Center pounces. That's something center's done very well in this match. Is pouncing on short balls. All right. Break point here for center. Serve from Carlos. Fault. Second serve. Second serve to the forehand of center. Backhand from Carlos. Little short. Center just gets up there. Carlos slipped. It didn't really matter. He was going to lose the point no matter what, even if he was upright. But he does slip. He's okay. Oh. 5-4. And center's serving well.
Online security is like, as a mom of very highest priorities, there's so many things that we have to watch out for. With Spectrum, I don't have to worry about it. I know when my kids are on their devices, they are protected because I'm not always sitting right next to them. The reliability, the connectivity, the security, everything is kind of all in one. That absolutely makes it worth it to me.
Fast, reliable internet starting at $30 a month, backed by the Spectrum commitment to keep you connected.
Center finishing at net. Now serve for a 2-1 lead.
Center serving. 50 love. Are thou feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Carlos is feeling it. He's feeling something. Feeling a little irritated. Come on. Second serve from center. Double fault. Double fault. Nah, we don't cheer double faults. That's rude. Sorry, center.
Center in position to do what he has done regularly. Head to heads, take a lead.
15-all. 15-all. Serve from center. Ace. Ah.
Like to see that. See one of those champions up in their own box.
30-15. 30-15. Big serve. Big forehand. Lob from Carlos. Yeah, just center handles it. Come on, Carlos. Do your thing. Turn it on. It's time to turn it on. Enough. Enough. Do Alcaraz things. Ah! Second set to center. Cracks out 2 great service games when he needs it. Cracks out 2 amazing service games to close out that set. Nice. Come on. We want to get to 100 views here. Let's get it up. Almost 100 views. Average view duration, 2 minutes. So I got 2 minutes to, looks like I got 2 minutes to make somebody stay. Oh!
Excellent job of serving, especially in that third set from center. Must have had a still out for the second set. Sinner had been getting better throughout this tournament and hitting his spots. And so
Woo. If you stop by, send the stream to someone else that you know that loves tennis. Send it to someone else that you know. Hey, this person loves tennis. They should watch. They should watch.
These guys have been able to push back and show resilience and shot making under pressure when backed up against it.
Here we go. Start of the fourth set. Starting. I did make my prediction for Carlos Alcaraz to win this in 4. Now he needs to do it in 5. Which we're not bummed out about 5 sets. We like 5 sets. We're at 30 subscribers. Nice. Oh, drop shot again from Carlos. Just not working. Not working. You know?
I like the idea of bringing Sinner in. He's exhibiting more skill up there this tournament than I've seen in the past, and he's moving.
Drop shot from Carlos. Just. And Sinner's anticipating it. He knows it is coming. Woo! Carlos to serve. A rally going on here. Carlos in a little bit of trouble on it. Sinner to the forehand of Carlos. Carlos down the line on the forehand. It's a good point. Good point to win. $30-15, Alcaraz. The problem is that Carlos is not really touching Sinner's serve. Nice shot from Alcaraz. Down the line.
It's been the danger zone for Sinner. Hasn't won a match that's gone beyond 3 hours and 50 minutes.
Serve from Carlos. Yeah, there you go. There's that first big yell from Carlos. The first big come on. Carlos is warming up in the 4th set. That's what Carlos is all about. These 5 setters. Love to see Carlos just blast through this one.
Well, with 3, that was even until that late when they exchanged breaks.
Had a slip there.
Sinner looking over, making sure that Alcaraz was okay. That's what he was doing at the end of that set.
Want to see Carlos start having some fun here. That's how Carlos. That's when he plays good. Is when you see that he's having fun, he's enjoying himself, standing closer on that second serve, forehand. Oh, he just rips that one a little long.
IBM stats here.
Woo!
Serve points 1 going up in each set, including
Sinner hit a bunch of aces in that
not hitting the netties for the first 2 sets.
in that third set. 7. Carlos returning. Forehand from Carlos goes out. Dirty love, Sinner.
Pace did not go up on Sinner's first serve in that third set. Plays it much better.
Pace go up on his bounce shows his jump height.
Serve from Sinner. Down the line. Backhand for Carlos goes in the net. 40 love. Obviously, every game here massively important for Carlos. 40 love. Sinner. Nice serve. And nice finish from Sinner. Nice finish from Sinner. Hits it into the open court. Get it out of here. All right.
The drop shot even more often because he feels that type of pressure. Normally he uses the drop shot when he's feeling in control, but I think today he's using
A few more break opportunities. That's really where this match is differing right now. Sinner is creating more opportunities than Carlos.
He feels that. You now play back there.
Out. 15 love. Carlos.
serve percentage up into the spots, get ahead points in the rallies more often. Feel good about life again. Get better shape permanently.
Serve from Carlos.
Beaten Sinner the last 5 times they played, albeit barely, especially the last one.
Serve from Carlos.
Too many of those.
Double fault.
Got a great win.
Cannot keep doing this from Carlos. Cannot keep double faulting. That's a lot of double faults there. 7.
Dominating second serves to the back end, but he'll bury it up.
Not good.
Right-hand side. Heavy with the second serve. It's 10 miles an hour faster, Jannik.
They got to take more risks.
Yeah. And he's not doing that today. It's not nearly as varied.
If you're hanging out, thank you. Oh.
Well, that's why he's out there with the forehand, because he got the second. That was a
We take our attention off the match and Carlos loses a point. It's not.
that clean streak.
15-30.
Away from you got to try more body serves. And on grass, you don't have much time to react. That's happened there.
15-30. Carlos got to
Big return.
enter problem-solving mode a little bit.
Choose well for the safer serve to the back.
Exactly. Stay put at your point.
Serve from Carlos.
Sinner's consistent on the backhand, but he can't go as big. He's pretty darn big. He's pretty big. Tough on that side, too.
Serve from Carlos. And in the backhand of Sinner. Good backhand return. Forehand from Carlos. Forehand from Sinner. Forehand from Carlos again. Backhand from center goes long. 30 all. 30 all.
In the back. Outserved. Just have to do what's been done many times in the sport. Dig in and try to outcompete his opponent and hope that in their moments be a little steadier.
You can also come in on the serve and he's got options.
Yeah.
That's the good news for him.
Serve from Carlos. Into the forehand of center. Big forehand from center there. Forehand from Carlos. Goes back to the forehand side of Carlos and just catches him off balance. 40-30 center. There's a backhand from center that went back down the line of Carlos's forehand. It's a good shot. Carlos just doesn't seem to be moving as good as you'd expect. Serve from Carlos, out.
Does he go predictable and go back to the backhand or try to surprise sitting up the tee?
Oh, winner from center. Oh. Patrick McEnroe predicted what was about to happen before it just happened there. So if he goes up, if he goes to the backhand, it's going to be predictable. If he goes to the backhand, it's going to be predictable. A forehand second serve would be less so. Center sees it, rips it down the line. Oh boy. Now Alcaraz has a problem. Alcaraz has an issue on his hands now. But it's okay, because that's where he thrives. He thrives when he's got to come up with something.
A lot of work to do, but Jannik center right where he wants to be. Up 2 sets to 1.
Center's doing good.
Takes the break early in the fourth. Now can he finish the job?
You got to lock it down.
Challenge against Alcaraz.
He's serving so good, though.
Alcaraz's attitude for him is pretty negative. That's extremely hard to get him in that place. You've got to credit center. His game lifted his level as this match has gone on.
What's up, Easty boy?
Fantastic, but
Watching Easton? What's going on, Easton? Serve from center, 30, love. Big serve, big backhand. Oh, this is going south. This is going south. Fast. Carlos seems a little flat. The whole match has seemed flat.
amazing that it doesn't feel a whole lot Alcaraz can do.
Center. Out. Out. Just a quick hold. Business-like. Oh, no. We want the history to be made. New balls on center serve. Or Alcaraz's serve. That's good. We got some new balls.
Maximizing what he can do out there. It's a pretty beautiful and intimidating thing to watch.
My nephew's watching. Love you, Easton. Hope you're having a good summer.
He feels intimidated by what's coming at him.
You getting to play outside and swim in the water and do everything. Ace from Carlos. Ace. That's the thing. Carlos doesn't. He doesn't look like he's like he feels like he's in trouble, but he is.
Consistency, especially off the ground.
Out.
Pace of shots, you just don't see it. It's just ridiculous from both sides.
Felt like he was playing diapers against him, is what he said.
Serve from Alcaraz. Out. Second serve incoming. Second serve incoming. Backhand from Alcaraz. Sinner just runs all the way basically off the court. 40 love. Alcaraz. We need... Alcaraz needs some magic. No way he's just going to go away quietly. Fault. Center. All right. Good reflexes. Good reflex volley.
He's now been to net twice as many times as Alcaraz. 36 to 18.
Yeah.
Gary Cahill.
Serve from Alcaraz. Fault.
When he hits it, there might be some adjustment from to you. Is that the most important one?
I think so. And the willingness to send a message that I'm going to come.
Good return from Sinner. No. Good return from Sinner. Just not enough energy from Alcaraz. I don't like it.
Think about going up double tonight.
It's a great lift.
40-30.
Clean and cross.
Serve. Fault. That first serve percentage is dipped. Serve from Alcaraz. Second serve. To backhand of Sinner. Nice backhand from Sinner. Goes into the net from Alcaraz.
Think about how tough it's been to close out. Two-time champ. Hope he gets the second.
A whole lot easier for him.
Fault from Alcaraz. Second serve. To the backhand of Sinner. Hits a clean shot. Backhand from Sinner again. Backhand from Alcaraz. Forehand from Sinner. To the backhand of Alcaraz. And another backhand from Alcaraz to the backhand of Sinner. Forehand from Alcaraz. Oh, that was scary. Definitely thought Sinner was about to hit a forehand winner down the line there. Alcaraz is definitely back against the wall right here. Advantage. If he wins this game, we may get a big vamos. Nope, we don't get a vamos. We get a just silent, focused, maybe a little anxious, which that's not good if he's anxious. All right, game to Alcaraz. That first serve percentage is
Reese's while eating Reese's.
dipped dramatically. Break points going Sinner's way.
Good nights. On a mission to help kids stay dry through the night. Never stop dreaming.
Order Kroger delivery online or on our app. Our refrigerated trucks ensure maximum freshness guaranteed, while our friendly drivers handle every order with care. No ticket necessary. Get 20
Got to see something bigger from Alcaraz on this return game. Got to see something bigger. Be right back.
Pampers Swaddlers helps baby 13 months dry.
Be right back.
So your baby stays comfortably dry all night long. Pampers Swaddlers, dry all night.
ESPN's coverage of the Championships Wimbledon, presented by Barclays, is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. We offer auto, home, and commercial auto insurance. Visit progressive.com. Sinner serving at 3-2 up a break. Alcaraz thought that loss at first might make Sinner stronger, physically and mentally. We'll find out. He has gained strength in that. Finish this shot here.
This is referee start thinking about it. Barely close enough to go for 18.5, and that was all he needed to do. All 3 points.
All right. 15 love. Or love 15. Center.
Sense the moment now, too.
Love 15. Center.
So they'll get behind Alcaraz. Will make it a little easier for Sinner to close this.
Serve. Wide. To the backhand of Alcaraz. Oh, no. We could use a help from the tape at this point. Alcaraz. Alcaraz could use some help from the tape.
That smile on his face for a while. Started the second setter, pulling the first set out, lost serve immediately.
15 all.
Hasn't really been able to get it back since.
15 all. Serve from center. Ace. Sinner's just ramped up his serve in these last 2 sets.
This is that previous forehand, unmakeable shot for him. Takes a little pressure off Sinner and lets him juice them with the ace. We're up 30.
Crazy. It's like playing a tennis robot. Because Jannik just has no emotion on court. 100% focus. 30-15. Serve and second serve. Second serve. Gets in the body of Carlos. And Carlos just has a bad body language. He's, he just looks disappointed. Don't let it go. Get hyped up. Love. 40-15. Second serve.
Translated beautifully, Chris, at the end of the third set. You know, I'm getting out backhand, doing the baseline points.
Out. 30-40. 40-30. I keep calling Carlos's score first.
31-42. Since Sinner beat him at Wimbledon. Only time Sinner beat him in a major.
40-30 center. Wants to solidify this break. Second serve. Second serve on the line. Nice backhand from center. Big forehand as well. Forehand from Carlos. Help from the net. Help from the net. Gets it over. And now Sinner gets the game. Oh. Oh, no.
Sinner having a year unlike anybody's ever had. Getting 14 on a 13-match win streak, won the ATP title, won the Davis Cup, wins Australia,
4-2.
win his title, then that 3-month negotiated suspension, the length and the time he negotiated after WADA appealed a ruling that he had not been at fault for that 1 part per billion substance. Comes back to Rome, to Paris, and loses both finals to Alcaraz. Go back to the Hala, and here he is in the ring.
All right.
It's like within squeeze.
Now trying to push Alcaraz.
Alcaraz serving to not to stay in the match, but pretty much. You didn't win this. This is over. Got to play. Big shot from Sinner. Big shot from Alcaraz. Backhand from Alcaraz. He just flies it a little bit. We felt this before. That the wheels were coming off.
He needs help from Sinner. Looks like at this point, it's get a little wobbly near the finish line. I don't think you can count on that happening today.
We need Sinner to just get a little bit rocked. Nice shot from Sinner. Backhand from Alcaraz. Forehand from Sinner flies a little bit. 15-all. Alcaraz got to make Sinner play here. Make him hit a bunch of balls in. Make him hit every tennis ball. Woo! Serve from Sinner to the forehand. Sorry, serve from Carlos. Good. Crowd does seem to be going for Sinner here. Crowd does seem to be behind Sinner. Nice serve from Carlos. He hits this forehand just wide. Ooh.
Chanting his name. We see a big comeback.
The crowd at Wimbledon is just a little subdued. You know, they're all being all British and polite.
Not near that so far here.
Serve. In the rally. Backhand from Sinner. Forehand from Alcaraz down the tee, just straight up. Nice, right on the back of the line. 2 on the back of the line. Sinner tries to hit a winner into the net. Oh, I'm feeling it. It's in my chest. The match is in my chest, whatever it is. 40-30. Alcaraz. A little small grin from Alcaraz. That's good. Serve from Alcaraz. Nice serve. Yes! Good game. A smile from Alcaraz. We need it. He needs it. 4-3. We're still playing tennis. We are still playing tennis. Alcaraz is not done yet. There's no way, Sinner, isn't going to remember that time at the French Open when he was up 2-0 and lost to this very man. So we're going to see because center's serving really well. Hasn't been phased lately. But does he get a little nervous? Does he get a little nervous? Decent, pretty good first serve percentage, winning a bunch of them. Does center get a little bit nervous here? This is a big game. Serve from center to the forehand of Alcaraz. Out. Out from center. Crowd gets behind Alcaraz a little bit right there. They cheer. They just want to see more tennis. First serve from center to the forehand of Alcaraz. Alcaraz gets it in. It's short. Backhand from Alcaraz. Another backhand from Alcaraz. We were very funky shots there. 15-all. There's some funky shots. Center coming into the net all the time. Got a forehand. I think he's going to hit serve out wide. Yep, he was going out wide. All right, now he's going to hit it. Second serve to the body? To the body. Yep. Oh, bad shake. Bad shake. Did serve to the body. I don't usually try to predict shots, but I predicted shots there, and I'm 2 for 2. Bad shank from center. 15-30. Fault. Fault. Backhand from Alcaraz. Another backhand from Alcaraz. Backhand from center. Out! Oh, Alcaraz might break here. He's smiling. I said earlier in the match, we need an Alcaraz smile. He loves playing tennis. Center 15-40. But he is a professional. He is #1 in the world for a reason. He can do this. This is by no means Alcaraz's to just run away with. No, by no means will Alcaraz just walk away with this. Center, second serve to Alcaraz. Oh, he hits it. Good serve from center. Takes Alcaraz a little wide. Alcaraz can't get it back. Yeah, center. John McEnroe with the elite commentary again. Alcaraz needs a first serve right here. Got to get this one. It's 30-40. First serve from center. Nice first serve. Backhand from Alcaraz to the backhand of center. Forehand from Alcaraz to the forehand of center. Big forehand from center. Out from Alcaraz. Deuce. Deuce. Like the fourth fourth shot of that point, Sinner hit a big forehand. It probably rattled Alcaraz a little bit. Deuce. Sinner. Fault. Second serve. To the backhand of Alcaraz. Backhand of Sinner. To another backhand of Alcaraz. Another backhand from Sinner. Forehand from Alcaraz. Backhand from Sinner. Good backhand. Into the net from Alcaraz. Big backhand from Sinner. Yeah, positive body language there from Sinner. He may just crack out an ace here. May just crack an ace up the line. That's my call. He's going up the line. Up the tee. Nope, he was going out wide. Second serve. Second serve out wide again. No, up the line. Out. All right, he gets out of that game. He's one game away from the Wimbledon Final. From winning the Wimbledon Final from the championship. One game away. And he looked nervous at the start of that game, but he composed himself and he got ready. Serve from Alcaraz. Serve and volley. He comes in. 15 love.
Asks the question once again.
15 love. We're 3.5 hours in to the stream, which means we're just hitting the 3-hour mark. Second serve from Alcaraz. Good backhand return from Sinner. Another big backhand from Sinner. Carlos can't get there. Serve from Carlos. Fault. Serve from Carlos. The backhand of Sinner. A little bit long. 30-15. At least make Sinner redeem himself. At least make Sinner have to redeem himself. 30-15. From Sinner. Big forehand from Sinner. Another big forehand. Ah, that's just aggressive. 30 all. all. Sinner's trying to, maybe he's just hitting the nerves out right now. He's just opening up and swinging, making sure that he's punishing the ball. Backhand from Sinner in the net. It's a good idea, he's not waiting for his serve. He's saying, I want this match every point. I want it every point. Serve from Carlos to the backhand of Sinner. Drop shot is good. Carlos hyped up, but he's got to push Sinner here. Sinner finds himself in a similar circumstance that he did a month ago. A little over a month and a half, about a month and a half ago. About a month and a half ago, Sinner serves for a major open championship, and he flubs it. Hard to imagine that he would do it again. But maybe it wasn't his fault. He definitely does look like the better player out there today.
That's achy birdie bits processed into powder. It's time for Fresh Pet. Wholesome ingredients with nothing to hide. Fresh Pet.
Okay. The crowd wants more tennis. Here we go. Sinner to serve. Good return from Carlos. Now we're getting into an exchange. Make Sinner play all these balls. Forehand from Carlos on the line. Oh, and then he rips that one a little wide. Seemed like maybe the other one sailed a little further than he thought on him, and he got to thinking about it. 15 love. Sinner. Got some Jannik cheers in the court from the fans. 15 love. 15 love. First serve. Big first serve from Sinner. Big shot down the line from Sinner. Sinner serving 30 love. Good return from Carlos. Can he get there? Oh! No! Carlos is just running everywhere. 40 love. Sinner's got 3 championship points. That happened quickly. No way this is gonna. Sinner's gonna let this one go. He can't. He's serving too good, hitting too good. He's in the zone right now. First serve. Fault. Oh, of course, somebody yells out in the match. Somebody yells out. Second serve from Sinner. To the backhand of Carlos. To the backhand of Sinner. Sinner hits it in the net. Gotta win the last point. Got to win the last point. Sinner. Serve. Down the line. Oh, Sinner wins. Oh, Sinner wins Wimbledon 2025. There you go. Gosh. Pummels he pretty much pummels him from the third set, from the second set on. It was really all center. Carlos looked just flat for the entire match. Not, none of the energy that used to seeing from Carlos. Redemption for center. Redemption for center. Redemption for center. There you go. That's the tale. Carlos will have to wait another day to make some more history. Winning streak. His 23 match winning streak done. His undefeated in major open finals done. His winning streak against his rival done. But what a good moment for Jannik. Hasn't had other than the Australian Open, he had to take 3 months off because of a suspension. Some substance that he had. I'm going to put you in timeout for that one, Corbin. You're going in timeout for that one, buddy. No. Hey! We nailed right at 100 views. Rock on. Let's go. We nailed right here at 100 views. That's good. Corbino, Daddy-O, thank you for being here. Pretty much the whole time, it looked like. Y'all are legends. Now. Oh! I don't have any KBR gear. Otherwise, we would have worn a KBR hat here. Sponsored by KBR. Texas tennis guy. Woo! I don't know what tournament is up next. But moving into the hard court season now. So, haha. So, so far, starting the stream. So far, negative. So far, I'm negative $100 on the stream. $50 for a camera, and $50 to Corbin. I don't know if that goes against any YouTube rules or anything. Is talking about gambling on a stream. I don't think so. Probably not. It's a friendly wager. Jannik center. Arm looked fine. He rocked that whole match. But Alcaraz just didn't look good, really, at really any point of the match. Did Alcaraz look like he was energetic and ready and playing at the level that he wanted to play? All right, I'm hopping off. I'm going to watch the ceremony here. Thank you for being here.